The Scottish origins. Andrew Carnegie was born into a weaver's family in Dunfermline, Scotland. His early years were marked by poverty and hardship, but these struggles only fueled his ambition and drive for success. Despite facing many challenges, Carnegie's humble beginnings instilled in him a strong work ethic and a determination to rise above his circumstances. His experiences in childhood would shape his future as he went on to become one of the wealthiest and most successful industrialists of his time. The American Dream. Andrew Carnegie found opportunities and worked his way up from being a bobbin boy in a cotton factory to eventually becoming a telegraph operator. This journey laid the groundwork for his future success in the steel industry and exemplified the American dream. The rise of an industrialist. Andrew Carnegie's empire began to take shape as he invested in railroads and steel, leading him to found the Carnegie Steel Company. By seizing opportunities in the booming industry, Carnegie became a major player in the steel business, revolutionizing the production process and ultimately becoming one of the wealthiest men in the world. His strategic vision and relentless work ethic propelled him to the top of the industry, solidifying his reputation as a steel baron. The Homestead Strike. During the Homestead Strike, a violent clash erupted between workers and Andrew Carnegie Steel Company, highlighting the deep-seated tensions between labor and industrialists. The strikers at the Homestead Mill in Pennsylvania, who were protesting wage cuts and poor working conditions, were met with force by Pinkerton agents hired by Carnegie. The resulting violence left several workers and Pinkerton agents dead, and marked a turning point in labor relations in the United States. Carnegie's reputation as a steel baron was tarnished by his handling of the strike, as it brought to light the harsh realities of industrial capitalism in the late 19th century. Philanthropy and legacy. Andrew Carnegie, known as the Steel Baron, was a devoted philanthropist who believed in the importance of education and access to knowledge for all. Throughout his life, Carnegie donated millions of dollars to libraries, education, and peace efforts globally. His belief in the power of knowledge led him to fund the construction of over 2,500 libraries, known as Carnegie Libraries, in countries around the world. By providing communities with free access to books and resources, Carnegie sought to empower individuals and promote lifelong learning. His dedication to education and peace continues to impact generations of learners, leaving behind a lasting legacy as a true giver of libraries. The final years. In his final years, Andrew Carnegie continued his philanthropic efforts, using his immense wealth to give back to society. He established numerous libraries, universities, and charitable foundations, leaving a lasting legacy of education and culture. Reflecting on his life's work, Carnegie dedicated himself to promoting peace and international understanding, advocating for the establishment of the League of Nations. Despite facing declining health, Carnegie remained active in his charitable endeavors until his peaceful demise in 1919. His legacy as a steel baron lives on through the countless institutions and programs he helped create, forever changing the landscape of philanthropy and education.